Episode 6 of Jack and Joker begins with Grandma feeding the neighbourhood kids. Jack and Joke arrive and the kids tease them. Grandma plans to ask Boss for her medicine as usual, but Jack stops her as he has the money now. They are joined at the dinner table by Joke, who keeps giving Grandma a heart attack as she is superstitious and he keeps eating the food the wrong way. They continue to be playful as Jack sees him as bad luck and Grandma wonders if Joke has stopped robbing people. They ask Joke to stay with them as he is not sure if he is a welcome guest. He tears up and also shares it's the first time he has had a loving family meal. Grandma promises that all three of them will eat together going forward. Meanwhile, Rose confronts Boss as she believes he ordered Jack to steal her necklace for Aran. The auction guards are useless witnesses as they gush over Jack's visuals, but Boss recognises his signature kick. He wants to punish Jack, but that's not what Rose wants. She wants her necklace back, wants Aran to be punished, and wants Boss to leave Jack alone. After she leaves, Nang threatens Boss that if he doesn't return the necklace, she will tell Rose's father, who is a potential partner. At that moment, Aran wants to thank the gang for retrieving the necklace. Instead, he sends a sarcastic thanks in the group chat. Only Tattoo responds and he smiles. He recalls their time together, but decides to leave the group chat. That night, Joke and Jack bicker as there is only one small bed. It ends up with Jack trying to push Joke out of the bed, but he hurts his stitches. Grandma eavesdrops as they note the blood and then wonder about who should be on the top and the bottom of the bed obviously. She just smiles and leaves as she misunderstands the conversation. Back inside, the boys talk about their dreams and Jack is touched as Joke remembers his wish to open a school. As for Joke, he wishes he wouldn't be a burden to people. The next morning, they bicker again, this time over the bathroom as Joke barges in to put on moisturiser while Jack is brushing his teeth. While they have their cutesy moment, Boss beats up Hope to teach Aran a lesson. He calls Aran a disappointment and the boy threatens to leave. Boss calls his bluff though and wishes him farewell. He then asks Hope who is truly to blame for the mess. It's Chinese New Year and Grandma gives the boys money and couple blessings, which confuses Jack. But the boys end up bickering again as Jack asks for money from Joke. They are interrupted by Toy Ting, who is bullied by her former classmates after being forced to drop out. Joke cheers her up though while Jack offers to tutor her. Nearby, Hoi is helping Tattoo and his mum move to their old apartment. She complains about the feng shui and we learn Tattoo went into debt as she spent their money on talismans. She doesn't want to stay in the unlucky apartment and moves back to the shrine with Hoi. As for Aran, he is shocked to learn that his dad has seized his car and condo, frozen his account, ordered everyone not to help him and has even fired him from his brand. Aran begs his assistants to help, but they are pretty nasty as they recall how he was horrible to them in the past. He calls Hope, who doesn't reply as he is dumped in his apartment. Save finds the debt collector all bloody and bruised and is upset. Hope tries to laugh it off, but Save demands the truth. Meanwhile, Hoi, Tattoo and Joke are teasing Jack about the school before offering to help him. Aran happens upon them and starts crying as he has no place to sleep. Tattoo is the only one who has space and he throws a tantrum only to take Aran home. It's awkward though as Aran is touched by his kindness while Tattoo orders him around as he is not running a charity. At the shrine, Hoi accidentally enters the women's washroom and chaos ensues as Nang wants to beat him up. Tattoo's mum comes to the rescue though, but to ensure he pulls his way to the shrine, Nang makes him her driver. That night, Joke buys some teaching supplies for Jack, who finds it endearing. They roleplay as student and teacher, but while going through Jack's old English workbook, they realise that Joke donated it. In a flashback, we see baby Joke wishing he wouldn't misspell things and drawing a frowny face. Once baby Jack gets it, he corrects the answers and turns the frowny face into a smiley face. At present, Joke is happy that he is the only one who got the book. The quizzing resumes and Jack asks him to translate love and confess. As a clue, Jack says he likes him, which has Joke going into panic. It doesn't help that Jack's next question is promise, and he asks Joke to promise him that he will stay by his side until his dream is achieved. It turns into a tender moment as they smile. Joke is not done with helping as next, he gets Coach 1 to transfer the deed of his gym to Jack. This is the coach's way of making up for his mistake, and touched, Jack thanks him and forgives him. The boys are on a roll as they then head to the bank where Save goes through Jack's case. He happily shares that Jack now has enough to clear his debt and doesn't need to take a loan out for his school. On top of that, he has enough left over to invest. He's surprised by this turn of events, and Jack looks at Joke and shares he has luck on his side. Meanwhile, Nang refuses Boss's offer to compensate Rose. It seems they know each other as he begs her since the necklace is all he has of his wife. She makes a deal. Jack instead of the necklace, which makes him laugh. She wonders how he can pull it off as Jack is soon to be debt free, but Boss has an ace up his sleeve. He heads to Jack's and gives Grandma her medicine while Jack gives him the final installment. Their parting seems amicable on the surface as Boss gives back his ring and wishes him good luck, but when he leaves, he scoffs at Joke. We then cut to Save taking care of Hope, who tries to head out for work. However, Save stops him and says everything has been taken care of, and as the episode comes to an end, Jack and Joke are over the moon that everything has been resolved. However, Grandma falls unconscious and they rush over to her. We were hoping to give Save the benefit of the doubt, but hurting someone's grandmother, especially with being nice to him, is a massive low blow. Even if it is for love, it's doubtful that Hope would appreciate Save using her to help him. It's no wonder Boss looked super cocky when Nang asked how he would be able to hand over Jack to Rose. This guy is probably going to have to go back to Boss to pay Grandma's hospital bills, but that just makes Nang cruel as well. If she too sees Jack as a possession rather than a person, how on earth is she running a spiritual shrine that helps the unfortunate? However, it does make sense why Hope was scared when his men created a scene at the shrine. Nang seems to be in cahoots with Boss and also works for Rose. On to the highlight of the episode though, and that comes from the domestic between Jack and Joke. They are proper cute together, and the whole confession scene was heartwarming with the literal warm glowing lights, the red outfits and Jack's pretend confession. We know you like Joke, even Grandma knows it. And by the way, that grandma is so funny. Grandma being a Fujoshi was not on our bingo card, but it was everything. But that cliffhanger ending leaves everything wide open for where this one may go next week. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.